has, and you can be sure that he will. That's when I'm gonna reach into my bullpen of pain and finish him off. Not the bullpen of pain. Yes, the bullpen, where I keep my secret weapons. The maneuvers that no one else can duplicate. The moves that make me the MVP, most volatile player. The designated hitter of destruction. First, I'm gonna introduce him to the sacrifice fire. Strike one. Then, I'm gonna slow the pace down a little bit with the suicide squeeze. Strike two. Then, I'm gonna go into my windup with a move that no one's ever seen before. A move so dangerous that 3 men have died attempting it. I'm gonna finish this masked moron off with the Grand Slammer! Strike!
Not the Grand Slammer!
Yes! The Grand Slammer!
I'm gonna need insurance! Come on, Slammer! Oh, that hurt! No, not down! No, somebody say cut me!
How did this happen? These things are supposed to be bolted down. Clobber, didn't I tell you to Clobber, would you stop with the acting already? Clobber. This is serious. Somebody get an ambulance. Clobber.
You're wearing perfume. That means you either got a date or you're gonna ask me for a favor.
I wish it was a date.
So do I. It's not a good time for favors. I got too many bills to pay.
Yes.
Or should I say, we have too many bills to pay. Seems with all the favors we've been doing lately, we haven't had time for paying clients.
Listen, I know the budget is tight.
So do I. Somebody's got to help the little guy. That's fine. That's why I got in the business.
So did I.
But it wouldn't kill us once in a while to help the big guys, especially since the big guys pay cash.
I think you're wrong.
You mean we shouldn't help them?
No, I mean they don't usually pay cash.
They don't?
No, they usually pay by check.
Sky for insurance?
These guys big enough for you?
What do you do for them?
I didn't do anything, but we are.
And exactly what is it that we're supposed to do?
Investigate an accident.
Why would they hire us?
Because this case requires someone with your expertise. I told them you had experience in the ring.
Why?
Because the guy who had the accident is a professional wrestler.
Terry, I used to be a boxer. It's not the same thing.
I know that, and you know that. But I don't think Skyfell has to know. Not as long as we do a good job.
We always do a good job.
Who do you think you are, Atlas? The Earth should not be tilted like that.
Mr. Barnum?
Who wants to know?
Terry Taylor, Skyfell Insurance, my partner, T.S. Turner.
Skyfell Insurance. I filed that claim. There's a problem?
Just a routine investigation, Mr. Barnum. But before paying out, Skyfell has to be satisfied that it was a legitimate accident. After all, you insured this guy for a pretty large amount.
And paid a pretty stiff premium, Goldilocks.
You took out insurance on 3 other wrestlers, too.
Skyfell didn't exactly discourage me from taking out those policies, Mr. Turnover.
What made you decide to take out the policies, Mr. Barnum?
You ever heard of the mysterious Mauler? He is the undefeated champion of the Gargantuan Wrestling Foundation, of which, I might humbly add, I am the chairman.
Why does he wear the mask?
He has his reasons, but he's hanging it up.
You mean retire?
You got it. His farewell fight is going to be a no-holds-barred free-for-all, pitting him against the top 4 contenders.
Last man left standing gets the title?
And the prize money. But with Clobber in the hospital, my free-for-all becomes a 3-for-all. It's just a thought.
Haven't you got any other fighters?
I got lots of fighters, Dollface, but these are the only 4 draws I got left.
Draws.
What, is there an echo in here? Yeah, draws. Finish only has 1 N in it. Or maybe you think we should move the fight to Helsinki. Draws are fighters with name recognition. Wrestlers people will pay money to see, or at the very least, tune in to watch. Like Vic Venom.
Vic Venom.
Or Man-Eater. 300 pounds of killer carnivore. One of the biggest draws I got.
300 pounds would be.
So, you took out these policies to cover possible losses at the gate?
Not the gate, the ratings. I got a cable deal riding on this. Comprendi? All right, enough with the talk show routine. So what do you need from me?
I need to see the studio where the accident was.
You got it.
And to talk to Clobber and some of the other fighters, Vic Venom.
Okay.
Kerrigan.
Can do.
The mysterious Mauler.
No way.
What's the problem?
The problem is the guy made me sign a deal with him. I'm the only one gets to know his real identity.
You can't be serious.
Absolutely dead serious. You would not believe the things this guy made me promise to get him into the ring. It's a good thing I don't have any children. Otherwise, I'd have had to throw them into the bargain.
Look, I've got to tell you, Mr. Barnum, if we can't talk to him, there's a chance Skyfell may not approve the claim.
If that's the way it gotta be, que sera, Sarah, it's a chance I'll have to take.
Ty Clobber?
My friends call me Ty, but you can call me Sweetheart, Sweetheart.
And you can call me Miss Taylor. Terry Taylor, Skyfell Insurance. I'd like to talk to you about the accident.
You know it wasn't an accident.
It wasn't?
No, it was fate.
Fate?
Seems this is the only kind of break I can get. You know I used to be a ball player, right?
Yes.
2 years in the major leagues, and all I got to show for it is a couple of baseball cards and a steel pin in my arm.
Steel pen?
Yeah, right here. Hit by a wild pitch. Ended my career, so I became a wrestler. And just when I get a shot at the title.
You get a break.
Yeah. Only it's not the kind of break I need. I'm telling you, it's not fair. I could have been the mysterious Mauler.
You mean beaten, don't you?
Isn't that what I said?
No.
Well, that's what I meant.
So what happened? What do you think caused the accident?
Beats me. The bolts holding the bleachers down to the floor came out. Concrete must have been defective.
Do you think it could have been sabotage?
I doubt it. I put the bolts in myself.
When was that?
About an hour before we taped. Then I went and got dressed. You don't mean to tell me that... I mean, you don't think that... Well, you know... I don't believe it.
Look, neither do I, but...
No, I mean him.
Oh, you know him?
Sure, don't you? That's Vic Venom.
Vic Venom?
Hello, TNT. Hey, Terry, you finished yet?
Yes. This might take longer than I thought.
Why's that?
Because one of the contenders is out of the running.
What do you mean?
Vic Venom is in a coma.
You kidding?
No, he was bitten by a snake.
I think I better go talk to the mysterious Mauler.
No chance. Barnum won't budge on that.
We better go talk to the other contenders while we still have time.
I'll go talk to Crash Kerrigan, and you go talk to the man-eater.
Do you think...
Hey, Terry,
Don't worry. You'll be okay.
you're a woman.
Bye.
Where's the... You're not the pizza man.
Pizza?
Yeah, I ordered a pizza about an hour ago.
No, I'm not the pizza man.
Then what do you want?
I want to talk to you about wrestling.
Sure you don't want some carrot juice?
Positive, thanks.
It's a shame what happened to Clobber, but he had it coming.
What do you mean?
Well, the guy's an ingrate. You know that baseball routine, right, with the bat and all of that? It wasn't his idea.
Whose was it?
Sam's. And I wasn't always as you see me now. Sam Barnum made me what I am today. Well, the same thing goes for the mysterious Mauler. You know, when it comes to wrestling, the guy's got a gift.
The mysterious Mauler.
No, Sam. Really is a shame what's happening to him.
Yeah, a real tragedy.
No, I mean it. Sam takes these guys, he shows them the ropes, he gives them just the right amount of exposure, and then another league offers them a little bit more money, and they jump ship.
Pizza!
Great, I'm famished. You want some?
No, thanks.
Are you sure? It's double cheese with mushrooms, anchovies, and jalapeno.
Oh, that's okay. I just ate lunch.
Sure you don't want some?
So, the Gargantuan Foundation is in trouble, huh?
Yeah, if you ask me, this fight to the finish, if it doesn't happen, we're all gonna have to retire like the mysterious Mauler.
So, if anyone else gets hurt, Sam's in really big trouble.
If any more guys get hurt, it's really big trouble for all of us.
So you haven't heard about Vic Venom?
No. Well, what about Venom?
He was bitten by a snake, a poisonous one.
No, when did it happen?
A couple hours ago?
Is he, dead?
No, but he won't be able to fight.
Oh, poor guy.
No, he's all right. He's in the hospital now. Come on. Come on, answer. T.S. T.S. Oh, thank God you're all right. Someone poisoned the man-eater's pizza. You better be careful. I think it may be Crash Kerrigan.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because Crash just hit a brick wall.
Kerrigan's got a broken clavicle? What is that? I thought a clavicle was like a musical instrument or something.
It's his collarbone.
So now he's in the hospital too? Great. Maybe I'll get a group discount.
No way it was an accident, man.
What is that, a newsflash? Oh, what are you gonna tell me next? No, wait, let me guess. The Hindenburg just went up in smoke.
I want to talk to the mysterious Mauler.
No way. Every time you talk to somebody, they went up in the hospital. You're like the angel of death. Hey, wait a minute. Sure. Put you in a hood, give you one of those things they used to cut the wheat.
What, you mean a scythe?
Size? Extra large. He's a pretty big guy. So what do you say? It was just a thought.
I don't think you realize how serious this is.
I don't realize how serious this is. Dollface, I've been reduced to using contenders like the battling botanist, Conan the librarian. Nobody's gonna pay to watch these guys. The mysterious Mauler's the only draw I got left. He's the one thing standing between me and the financial equivalent of Little Bighorn.
You're gonna tell me where to find him.
No, I told you, I gotta deal with the guy.
And I gotta deal with the cops, too.
All right. But whatever you do, don't tell him it was me that told you.
I won't.
Why the big mystery? I mean, the mask, all the secrecy.
He's afraid of what might happen if his wife finds out.
He's afraid of his wife?
That's pretty dumb.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't know his wife.
Share it with your brother and sister. Bye-bye. Take care. Hi, can I help you?
Yes. How about an extra large pizza?
Sure. What'd you like on it?
Double cheese, anchovy, mushrooms, and jalapeno.
Is this a joke?
No, I have a friend who just loves his pizza that way.
You don't say.
I do. But he's in the hospital. Maybe you know him.
Don't think so.
Sure you do. His name is Francis Farrell.
I never heard of him.
No? Well, that's not the name he usually go by. Most people know him as the Man-Eater.
Like I said, I never heard of him.
Oh, come on. Don't you like wrestling?
I said I don't know him.
That's right, you did. But it's funny. I thought a big guy like you would just love wrestling.
I hate it.
How can you hate it with such colorful characters as Ty Clobber, Crash Kerrigan, and the baddest of them all, the mysterious Mauler?
Look. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you found out, but if you know what's good for you, you'll walk out that door and forget all about it.
You know, I would like to do that, Mr. Mauler. But unfortunately, there's 4 guys lying in the hospital who can't forget.
But I don't know anything about that.
No? Then why are you afraid to talk to me?
I'm not afraid.
Then why are you retiring?
Because with the money I win, I can finally pay off the mortgage on this place and get out of wrestling.
That sounds nice, but what if you don't win?
I'm gonna win.
Sure you are, because you took out the competition.
That's not true.
Sure it is. You took them out because you was afraid one of them might beat you.
Afraid?
Yeah.
You're crazy. Me afraid?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, pal. The mysterious Mauler ain't afraid of nobody.
Mysterious Mauler? You told me you gave up wrestling.
I did. Honey, let me...
You're a liar.
You lied to me.
No, I was gonna tell you all about
No,
it.
you said you were driving a cab.
I was gonna...
All right, closing time, guys.
You know, the only thing that puzzles me is how this guy expected to get away with it. I mean, he left a trail even a child could follow.
And we followed it all the way to the mysterious Mauler.
I mean, it's like he wanted to get caught.
Or he wanted us to catch the Mauler.
What are you saying? You're the one who suspected him all along.
Yeah, only because that's what he wanted us to do.
But who is he? Wait a minute.
What is it?
Clobber's x-ray.
What about it?
Clobber told me he had a pin in his arm. Hi, room 2E19, please.
Terry, there's no pin in the picture.
Exactly. Hi, is Ty Clobber there, please? What? When? Thanks. He checked out about half an hour ago. With Sam Barnum.
And the final challenger, ladies and gentlemen, Ty Clobber! Defending the crown, the undefeated champion, the mysterious Mauler!
That's not the Mauler. Barnum, what are you trying to pull? This is unfair.
Who cares if it's fair? It's gonna be one heck of a fight.
Barnum, come on, get him. Come on.
Why you do it? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know who you are. I'm the mysterious Mauler.
Get up. Get up.
Kid, she's in the hospital. Other guys are in the hospital. And I think you put him there. How you doing, brother?
I don't know what you're... All right. I got X-Ray to do it for me.
X-ray?
X-Ray, my manager, X-Ray Roberts. He's the one who delivered the pizza. He switched the snakes. He fixed the brakes on Kerrigan's car. It was him who doctored the bolts on the bleachers so they fell out of the floor.
How you doing, brother?
Because I was the mysterious Mauler.
You crazy?
No, it was my idea. The mask and everything. But Barnum talked me out of it. He said it was a stupid idea. He said I should stay with the baseball bit. The mask is what makes the Mauler so popular. The mask is what makes him what he is today. And if I hadn't listened to Barnum...
Yeah, I know. You could have been a contender.
I would have been the champ.
You know, I feel sorry for Sam. Skyfell's never gonna pay these claims.
Yeah, maybe not, but he brought it on himself. If he never messed with Clobber, none of this would have happened.
Yeah. I'll bet he's sorry he ever heard of the mysterious Mauler.
What are you, nuts? Dollface! I couldn't have dreamed up anything better than this. The publicity alone is worth millions. Not to mention the cable deal and the video cassette sales of the mysterious Mauler's massacre.
You kidding?
No, I just stopped by to say thank you. You and Turnbuckle here, you're the best.
Turnbuckle?
I wanted to tell you what a swell job you done. And to give you a reward, eh? It's not exactly a reward, it's part reward and part business deal.
Business?
Yeah, well, take a look for yourselves. Beauty and the Beast, I leave it to you to decide who is who. That is your decision. So tell me, what do you think? Wait a minute, just a thought.